So I'm here at WTM London with Fahd Hamidaddin, the CEO and member of the board of the Saudi Tourism Authority. Fahd, thank you for joining us today, WTM. I know it's a very busy show for you. So first of all, tell us what's so special and unique about Saudi Arabia as a tourism destination?
Well, first, it's always special being in the WTM, and it's particularly pleasing to see the numbers growing to the pre-pandemic numbers. So it's phenomenal growth since we met last year, and that's very encouraging and telling about the future of travel. Saudi is, in many ways, an incomparable destination. One, it is the only true birthplace of Arabia and home of the treasures and rich assets that are historical sites, authentic villages of Arabia. Second, it is building destinations like no other destination, because we are today the largest spender or investor in this sector. So we're building destinations that are sustainable, that are innovative, that are preserving our heritage and remaining authentic. Thirdly, it's undiscovered. We have so much untouched virgin islands, coastal reefs, and many great assets that are opening up for the world to come and discover.
And I know sustainability and responsible tourism is very much at the fore of what you're doing as part of Vision 2030. Can you tell us a little bit more about your plans there and how some of the projects really do encompass sustainability and responsibility?
Well, totally. I think sustainability is a big word, big talk all around the world, very little walk and action on it. And not for lack of intention, but it just comes at a very high ticket price. It's very costly to invest in building sustainable destinations. Now, sustainability goes from people, so starting with local communities, down to environment and climate impact. And in between, you have the total value chain of what destinations have to offer. Between wildlife, natural assets, and the ultimate sustainability is not just to minimize damage, but to make the destination even better than what it was before you even develop anything there. So this is the torture test of sustainability. And what Saudi is claiming is that it will be committed to sustainable tourism. So if you look at Red Sea participating with us this year with a big booth, because they are opening early next year. And you're going to see a true testament to regenerative tourism. Al-Ula with us just announced last August the rebirth of, or the birth of the Arabian leopard, part of our rewilding initiatives of 21 species. We just announced 3 days ago rewilding the cheetahs, the hunter cheetah. And we're committed to safeguarding 70% of our land for reserves. And when you talk about authenticity, nothing delivers authenticity more than people. So we're investing in our local communities, and we believe if you invest in the communities, and especially those that are in need for your support, SMEs, and mostly women, you will be rewarded by the most rewarding travelers that seek that authenticity.
Some very powerful messages there. And talking about messages, what would you say was your key message to the WTM audience this year? What would you like their takeaway to be about Saudi Arabia and what you stand for?
That's a very good question. I think what I tell my partners generally is look at what we promised you 3 years ago and look at what we've delivered. But don't ask us. Ask the partners that were the early movers. What is their progress to date? And don't wait.
Fantastic. Well, Fahd, I can't wait to revisit Saudi Arabia myself, and it's a very exciting time for you. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you so much.